everyone to another appointment with bVector. Meet the expert interviews with experts in the field of vector biology. And today we're going to Paris in France at the Institut Pasteur, where we meet Dr. Failloux. Hi, Annabella.
Hi, Eva.
Hi, it's nice to have you here.
Yeah, me too. And
how is it going?
I hope you survived to the confinement, to the lockdown. So you're very happy to see you. I would like to see you in person, but it will be for the next time.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. I'm missing our in-person meeting. Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah. So
Annabella, yes. I would like to talk to you today just to let people know not only your expertise, because you are really the top expert in vector competence, and I think everyone knows you. But in particular, I would like you to show what is your team doing in terms of also offering to the other people. So type of expertise.
So I'm an investor since 1996 and working on transmission of arboviruses by mosquito vectors. Today we are around 15 people in my team, and we study the transmission of dengue, chikungunya, Zika, yellow fever, West Nile, and Rift Valley fever virus, and even Uzu2 by different mosquito species. And for doing that, we have some special infrastructures for infecting mosquitoes, for rearing mosquitoes, for transmission from animal to mosquitoes, and mosquitoes infected to animal. And this is the A3. So we have all the infrastructure in Pasteur for reproducing the complex transmission of the arboviruses. That is, so our partners from the African countries, for example, can be hosted in Pasteur, and we can use their own mosquitoes, their own viruses, and we can train them. Different options, but the best way for me is for them to come in our lab. We can train them, we can show them how to work with infectious material, how to work in BSL-free in another environment that their environment in their country. So that is the way to teach them more cutting edge, for example, techniques, and this can be good. And for doing this training, it can be done through InfraVec.
Okay, yes, we know InfraVec. We had Ken Bennick, the project coordinator of InfraVec 2, our guest in another interview. Yes, exactly. So through InfraVec, they can order this.
We can order through InfraVec. We can order this kind of infectious material. We can also train people, and that means that these people can come in the lab and we train them and show them. Even if they don't want to manipulate, we can show them.
And which other vector species do you work with on the top of mosquitoes?
Yeah, because we are in Paris, we are in Pasteur and working on the mosquitoes that can be colonized in the laboratory. We have a very low numbers of mosquito species with which we can work, and including Aedes aegypti, Aedes albopictus, and the other Culex quincefatatus, Culex pipiens. These are anthropophilic mosquitoes. That means that they can bite humans and they can be colonized in a laboratory in small cages. So this is not the case for a lot of other mosquitoes, which are very, very, very important in terms of transmission, but we cannot rear them in laboratory. So our picture of emergence is restricted only on this kind of mosquito, which are the anthropophilic one and the one we can rear.
Do you work with ticks or culicoides, sandflies as well, or mosquitoes only?
We are specializing on mosquitoes. The other teams in Pasteur can work on ticks, can work on Anopheles mosquitoes, and that's all. And because this needs very precise, particular infrastructures and also different skills, because rearing mosquitoes and rearing ticks these are very different.
Yeah, true. What do you think would be the next pathogens that can, affect public health and transmitted by mosquitoes?
We have some indication of emergence of Uzutu virus, for example, and we know that this virus can kill a lot of birds, and it looks like the scenario we had in US, where it was now, perhaps it is happening at the moment with the Uzutu, and the question now is to know when and how intensive will be the jump of the virus from the animals into the humans.
True.
So do we have the condition today for a transfer of the virus from animal life to the human? And we need to have a multidisciplinary team.
Sure.
With all the people working in one aspect, including the veterinarians. And this is very important, to put the medical doctor, the veterinarian, with the entomologist, the virologist, epidemiologist, and the people, climatologists, and even social
you also
science.
have collaboration with other research institutes abroad, and you also host PhD or master students from other research institutes and universities.
Yeah, because in the lab you are quite international, because you have people from everywhere, including Asia, South America, Africa, and so the main point is trying to work with the people on the field. That means that we collaborate more tightly with the Pasteur Institute network. That means we have 33 different Institute Pasteur in the world, in different regions in the world, with different potential of emergence, with different arboviruses that can emerge. So we are working with them because we can get the virus coming from the wild cycle, or even human virus isolated from human cases. And then we collaborate with them for getting also the right mosquitoes for doing this kind of a transmission in laboratory. This is why our group intervened in a lot of outbreaks, because we have always one institute close to the region where an outbreak is happening. And so it's easier for us to make, because it's a network. The network, the definition of network is the once something happens somewhere, is easier for us to be in contact with this place.
Yeah, that's the best way to tackle diseases and new epidemics. Yeah. Good. Well, thank you very much for this very useful information, and I hope you will get a lot of interest from other people, because I know you are very busy, not only many projects, but also within the Institute Pasteur with your students, and also you organize several courses. So if people are interested, there is a MOOC course, right, that you run.
We have a MOOC course.
Yes.
It's running at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's running at the moment. We can attract around 2,000 people.
Oh, wow.
The next course, we hope to, if there is no more confinement, no more lockdown,
yeah, exactly.
and travel. If you can travel, it should be in New Caledonia and South Pacific Islands.
Wow, fantastic! I'm sure you will have a lot of interest.
Eva, you are welcome if you want to come.
Sure, I promise. Put my name down now.
Yeah, put your name in the top of the list.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Eva.
Okay, thank you very much, Annabella. Very useful.
Thank you, Eva.
Thank you for your time.
For the interview.
Okay,
Yeah,
have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.